welcome back to G2E. We're here with Hugo Baumgartner. He is the Chief Business Officer
Correct.
of eSports Gaming Brazil, but I'm not going to try to say the first word, but you can say it.
Esportes.
Yes, yeah. I'm not going to try that. We're going to leave that to you.
Okay.
So what's going on? What are you doing here this year?
I mean, I've been around the industry for around almost 30 years. So Las Vegas is a show that I really like to be back. Every time I insist to be in Las Vegas because it's where I started with my career, the first show that I came back 20 plus years ago. So I really enjoy coming to Las Vegas to see some friends. So that's why I always come here and make sure that I can see what's going on in the US market.
Yeah. And Brazil, you guys had a pretty monumental year so far in January with the passing of that bill, and over the past 10 months, what's that been like for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Brazil, it's huge. Online gaming is huge. And we are happy that the government understood that should regulate it. And they did it last year. And then from January 1st, Brazil is regulated. Over now, we have about 9 to 10 months of regulation. We understand that everybody in the ecosystem is learning. What I mean with that, I mean the operators, clients, government, regulator, and public opinion. So everybody is trying to go around and understand how everything works. Not everybody is well educated about our industry. So there is a huge mission to educate everyone, so everybody will have the same information how everything works in our industry, which it's being done by everybody, and I think that will take some time to everybody understand and comprehend everything about how it works. I think that we are good. The government's doing, or the regulator is pushing very hard against illegal, because we do have illegal gambling in Brazil yet, and we believe that is around 50 to 60% yet of the illegal. So government already understood that they should push them back, that they should try to get them down. Brazil has an advantage in my perspective, because 100% of the deposits are done through bank transfers, through a tool called Pix, which is a instant bank transfer. So 100%. So it's a public tool from the Central Bank of Brazil, which they can track all the transactions. Mm-hmm. So that's a very important tool that I believe that's the only way for the regulator to take them down, and those clients come to the regulated environment. So of course that is still only 9-10 months. It's still new, so I think that in the near future, 2 to 3 years, we have a minimum illegal gambling in Brazil. That's my perspective.
What's been the public opinion over the past few months?
Yes, that's complicated. We have been beaten by public opinion, by different sectors, because again, I always talk the same stuff. It's about education. So we are trying, we operators through our associations, trying to teach or to educate everyone how it works. Of course, there is gambling issues with people, and that's complicated. So we are trying to make them understand that that's a minimum quantity of people that has these kind of problems. But again, our work started 9 months ago, so we are on the way to get everybody educated about our industry, and I think that's our mission. Mission, educators, regulator, and the government to make them understand how everything works.
And you recently launched a third brand, correct?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we started our operation legally with 2 brands, which I will say in Portuguese, Esportes da Sorte, .bet.br, and the second one is Onabet. And now we just launched Loto.bet.br.
Okay.
It's our third brand. We believe in this product so much. We have a very good platform with very good partners, and we are driven through a lot of new tools that we are implementing in this platform. So we believe that we're gonna very soon make it a very large operation in Brazil. That's our goal.
So what does this company do, and how does it like support your other two under that umbrella?
Yeah, I mean, we do have different clientele in the different operations. So we try to make Esportes, or our first brand and the biggest one, which is Esportes da Sorte. We are so focused on different marketing tools. So we do out of home, we do a lot of sports, we do sponsorships, and that.
Okay.
Ona is different. We have a more gaming perspective, like young people, for young people. And by the way, we have a very good KYC obligation in Brazil. So everything is always 100% through KYC documentation and everything, which is good. I like it.
What does KUIC stand for? What is that?
I mean, it's just to know your client. So what we do is when you try to register in our platform, we have to make sure that you are yourself. So you have to take a live picture, you have to upload your document, you have to register your address, your tax ID,
Okay.
bank account. So we know who you are, and you are a person who can make that account. So
It's a verification.
it's a verification
I see.
process. Yes, correct. Which, of course, back in January was hard because nobody knew, or our clients didn't know that they had to go through this process. So January was really hard for every operator, because we had to educate again our clients and say you have to go to this process,
Yeah.
so we can be compliant with the regulation in Brazil. The third brand, we are implementing a lot of AI, implementing a lot of new tools which will be more easy for our clients to navigate in the platform. So we are improving our technology and trying to bring new things and make things easier to the clients as well.
What are you most excited about over the next year with Brazil? It sounds like you guys have kind of hit some little bit of some speed bumps, but you're still charging ahead, and the public is catching up. What do you anticipate over the next year for Brazil?
Hopefully we can implement, or the regulator can implement, together with the Central Bank of Brazil, trying to avoid or try to block those entities which are providing the payment tool Pix to illegal gambling. So I think that would be done for the next year. Of course, that we're still in the process of regulation. The regulator still will do some adjustments. I understand that they have an agenda for 2026, which comes with the regulation also of the B2B business. I mean, providers will also have to be under their radar. They want to know who they are. So a B2B license will, at some point in the next 2 years, will come, which I think it's very good as well. We are in the process of starting everything. I always say to people, to friends, we're only 9 months or 10 months now, so we have a lot of process going on, but it's promising. Brazil is huge, and it's very promising, this market.
Yeah, sounds like you guys have a lot to look forward to
Yes,
next year
yes.
as everything gets ironed out. Well, I hope you have a wonderful show, and thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for the invitation, and when you need it, I'll be here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You.